Hello America, it's Tom Raper again with another Freedom TV update. We're down here at the Mississippi River under the arch. We're going to throw Obama in the river and feed him to the catfish. I even bought a Quran to burn.
It never stopped you from going to Walmart. Why would it stop you from going to church? And we live in a pop culture that says you gotta be in debt to be rich. You gotta have tattoos and nose piercings to be beautiful. And it's also the same pop culture that tells your children by the age of 8, 9, or 10 that virgin is a dirty word.
All I have to say is I wish you would have told me you were wearing those because I have a similar outfit I would have wore too.
To boast about what God has done for us is put me in this white robe 22 years ago.
I've been in one my whole life.
In 45 states in the last 13 years.
My whole family.
In the newspaper 65 times. On TV 17 times. 19 times now. Kicked out of town 20 times and put in jail 3 times. To let my little light shine in the world.
Our message is, you did not hear us when millions of patriotic Americans took to the street in protest of your policies.
Ginger Spice?
There you go.
Ginger Spice.
That sounds like a stripper.
That's the Spice Girl's name from Spice Girls.
Yeah, that's a Spice Girl.
I wouldn't mind being with a Spice Girl.
We have a dictatorship going on right now, and the American people are finally awakening to realize that.
When it comes to socialism, it is an adversary of freedom. And Mr. Obama, I hope you're listening, we choose freedom.
Like Obamacare, all the medical records going under computers, and that there's things in there that they'll have access to your bank accounts. I mean, that's just control. That's not health care.
It's scary.
Yeah, it's really scary.
It frightens me. I'd almost want to move to another country like Alaska.
Well, yeah, as far as I know, it's still part of the U.S., but I haven't been there in about 20 years.
My black brothers and sisters of America, please quit littering. Please quit tearing up this country. Please quit tearing up your houses.
That's why I'm wearing white.
This ain't the white man's world.
No.
This is God's world.
This is God's world.
And this ain't Satan's world.
That's
this
right.
is God's world.
This is our world to take.
When those preachers told you that this is the devil's world, and you think you're tearing up the devil's world, you're not tearing up the devil's world. You're tearing up God's world.
You are.
We are fed up with it. We don't want any more of their crazy stimulus packages. We don't want any more of their health care packages. We're tired of it.
That's right. Okay, it's a little thing I just thought of is probably Obama. You have a better chance at wearing an Obama mask because his face is a lot more scarier than the one you have on now.
I know that they love God and they love Jesus. They believe in Jesus. They believe in God. And Glenn Beck, look how he spoke a couple weeks ago.
Glenn Beck, you like Glenn Beck?
Oh yeah.
I love him so much.
Yeah, I love Glenn Beck.
Everything about him. Everything about him, I love Glenn Beck. Now, I always told my family, as friends and stuff, now if all the pretty girls, just the pretty girls, were to leave our country or leave our state, if I had to, I'd probably rather go with Glenn Beck as my partner than probably someone else. And that's just me saying that.
Oh, well, that's not
I'd probably go gay for Glenn Beck.
Oh, no, don't do that for nobody because that could get you in a lot of trouble.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying?
It is my hope and prayer that in November enough people will be alert and awake and aware enough to vote out every single Democrat that is up for election.
Get them all out.
Well,
all of them.
not that the Republicans are perfect, but that's the only way to bring change right now.
True. Well, those are the two evils.
Their feet will be held to the fire.
It's like going to Burger King or McDonald's, it's like which one's better. It's kind of, that's how I feel sometimes.
I'm not a Republican, but I'm going to vote Republican.
That's right.
There are hundreds of thousands of citizen patriots that are going to be needed in this coming election period to defend our way of government.
That's the reason God made Satan, non-believers, and the devil, and sinners, to encourage the good to do better. Because when you get tired of seeing it, tired of hearing it, and you're fed up to hear it and you can't take no more, then you'll get off them couches and get off them pews and get out there and put the 10 Commandments back out into your streets, into your neighborhood and into your states and into your country, because sin's supposed to stay locked behind closed doors, not running rampant in the streets.
One of the things I think about the healthcare industry, I've told my kids, I said, if I'd rather die and go to heaven and be with Jesus than be cured by some taxpayer dollars by the federal government at a hospital.
If you kick God and Jesus out this country, who's going to take his place? The devil will.
No.
The devil and his people will.
Or Obama.
Right, and you know, well, this country's been misled and ran by the wrong crew for the last 150 years. You know, things are supposed to be getting better through time, not worse through time.
Sign mean? What does the sign mean?
What does it mean? Shrink-Z like extend-Z? Extend-Z the Bush tax cuts? Whoops. Shrink-Z the government? Size does matter.
Nice, I like it.
No good will come from talking these days.
What? Oh.
The Tea Party started treating me like I was coming home late at night and they were my wives, asking me where I've been, like I was out sleeping with Obama, like I was some kind of communist, conspiracist, kamikaze guy trying to disrupt everything. The only man out there that seemed to talk to me was the angel himself, Neil. God bless that man.
And God speaks to me every day, and that's why he told me to come to this Tea Party. It's been a sad day for America. They've outcasted me here. They don't want me here anymore in St. Louis. Goodbye.